be talking about Macbeth. I'm going to be mainly talking about the history behind it, but I'm also going to be talking a little bit about the characters in the actual play and how they kind of play a role in the play. So, let's just get into it. Macbeth was a real Scottish king who reigned in 1040 to 1057, when he would take the throne from Duncan. In real life, Duncan wasn't that old of a man, as portrayed in the play. He actually was the same age as Macbeth. Also, when Macbeth took the throne under Duncan's reign, he didn't take it from Duncan's son. He actually took it from his own stepson. Banquo never actually existed in real life. He was only put in the play for two reasons. One, to make Macbeth's downfall even greater. That way it showed how Macbeth was a very jealous person and decided to kill, obviously, a lot of people. The second reason being, this play was made for King James I of England, which descended actually from Fleance. So they put Banquo in there as Fleance's father to complement Macbeth, but also to show that King James's reign came down for many. So more about King James and how King James has kind of shaped this idea of Macbeth, the play. So King James wrote his own book about how kingmanship looks like in his eyes. Shakespeare did too examine this topic. He took King James's ideas and made the character Malcolm. Malcolm is the exact way King James, or almost the exact way King James, had looked at kingmanship and what kingmanship actually looked like. A little bit about the gunpowder plot. Basically, it was this group of people who didn't like King James's ruling. So, they were going to go murder King James and blow up Parliament. They actually did not succeed. They were found, tortured, and put to death. A lot of people believed in this chain of being. Basically, it was this way that people lived. It was just your normal life, until something evil disrupted, when Macbeth killed Duncan, for example. Until everything goes right, which eventually it will. Say Malcolm, taking back the throne, when Macbeth falls. Those two things make this chain of being right again, and makes life perfect again. Next I'm going to be talking about the play, which was actually way after Macbeth's real reign, which it was produced in 1623. Mainly I'm going to be talking about the characters and a little bit about what they do in the play.